What's going on, players and haters? It's your least favorite duelist here. Whoa, what's with the voice crack? Anyways, it's been a little while. I did get a request to play some Buster Blader, so I decided to, go ahead and be a good boy and follow through, you know. So we're gonna be playing some Curse Seal Buster Blader, one of my older builds. I think it's pretty relevant now. There's a lot of people playing Heroes and Luna Lights and other spell card stuff, invoked, blah blah blah. So seems like it's gonna be a good time to try out this build. We'll do some live gameplay also, just to double down on the good stuff. Hopefully we won't mess up too bad. So let's just turn on all this crap before we get in, so that way we're a little bit more immersive. Let's just hop right in. All right. And then I was also like doing some theory crafting in my head on my Fabled deck, and I'm thinking I'm gonna get another look at my Fabled deck and try some Destiny Draw Fabled. Might sounds a little bit ambitious, but it might work out. We'll see what happens. But let's see what's up with this deck right here. All right, so we do have our other ability enabled besides Destiny Draw. We also have add DNA surgery to your starting hand, which is awesome. So we got that. And then we'll see what happens here. Okay. Got a Curse Seal. I think we're just gonna set the Curse Seal and maybe the DNA surgery, I guess. I don't know. No response. We can't do too much here right now. We need a Buster Whelp just to lock it up, or a Swordsman Fusion, and then we'll be off to the races, essentially. Here we go. One of the other ideas I had for Buster Blader is maybe to add in some of the other, like, whelps. And maybe the other Buster Blader dude is an idea, but he never really comes up that often, so I don't really need him. Okay. So let's just Curse Seal that and end the game. There we go. And I think that's game right there. Because now he can't Ritual Summon. I doubt he's running any other type of ritual spells. They usually just run 3 of Synthesis and that's it. So we're pretty okay. Yep. Alright, we just need a Whelp and we're going to be off. Cosmic Cyclone's okay. I mean, we might as well pop it, I guess. Let's get rid of that whatever back here. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's a... okay. Sure. I'm hoping we don't get killed here, because we are at 3k and like some of his monsters are gonna be kind of big. Well, not too big, but oh my goodness, we're just drawing like crap. So let's just set this Lancia, pretend that we have a Drowning Mirror Force or something in. Hopefully he doesn't get any more monsters. We're pretty liable to getting killed here. All right. There we go. Now we can do something. So let's do that. And then we'll add that. And then we'll just set. We could set, or we could activate it now. I think let's just set. And then we'll just bring out Whelp, because I doubt he's running. I'm hoping he's not running like a Man-Eater bug. I'm kind of scared to attack right now, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Because I'm pretty sure it's like some kind of banish guy. So I'd rather just wait. Alright. Let's see what else we get. Another Whelp would be fine here. There we go. So let's grab a Whelp. Okay. And then what we could do here is we could make Scrap Dragon, which is an idea. We could Scrap Dragon and then pop something, pop his card. But do we want to do that? That's the question. So many Alright, let's just go into Scrap Dragon. I think it's just better to swing in. We could have summoned our other whelp, but I didn't really see the point in that. So let's pop that Lancia. Pop this card, see what's underneath door number 1. Oh, it was nothing special. Alright. Because we do have another Buster Blader in hand. We do have... Or not, we have like 2 Buster Bladers in deck, essentially. So, I don't want to play it too aggressive. And we could have actually won anyways because that face down wasn't like a banish type guy. But I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Another Cursed Seal is not bad. Let's just pop the Cursed Seal, I guess. Or do we want to pop the sword? Let's pop the sword and keep the Cursed Seal just in case he has like a econ or something. Alright. What else do you got? Another something? Okay. Alright. That's fine. At this point, I don't think I'm going to burn any more pops. I want to keep my Cursed Seal and DNA Surgery live, essentially. Alright. What is that? I don't even know what that does. You banish it. Okay, you add one of these knights. Sure. You can't really ritual summon here. If he does have another ritual summon, we do have the Cursed Seal for the other ritual. So that's fine. Alrighty. We could pop... Yeah. Let's pop that Cursed Seal since we have another one. Alright. Yeah, now I'm starting to think maybe bringing out the other whelp the last turn was a little bit better. Alright, he's just going to keep stalling out. And then what we'll try to do is get a Buster Blader on field and just blow off his nuts. Sure. Okay. So let's just activate DNA Surgery here. What we'll do here is we're going to dump our Lancia for another Swordsman Fusion. That way we have a spell. We need a in order to activate our Cursed Seal, we need a spell card in hand. So that way we kind of have a little bit of everything. All right. What the heck? That banishes to add something, right? You banish, yeah. Sure. So what does this do? No idea what this does. This card is banished. You can add a ritual monster. Okay. Whatever. Ah, so he does have another way. That's fine. That's why we have the other Cursed Seal set up. Not a problem. And then we're just going to negate that as well. And that's why we set it up. Now I definitely doubt he has a third way to do this. Alright. We want to grab our third whelp. That'll be ideal. I guess we'll scrap Dragon and start popping back row. So let's get rid of that DNA here. Just hit this one here. Alright. And then we have DNA Surgery and Swordsman fusion set up. So I think we're in a pretty good spot here. And he's going to mill himself out anyways, so not too bad. Might as well pop the other back row just in case as well. So we're just going to keep on popping, playing the slow game. We don't want to commit too much, you know. Thing is he's going to mill himself out anyways, so there we go. Let's see if he banishes again to do something. I don't know. He's already pretty much dead in the water because he's been milling or drawing a lot of cards, so. All right. That's fine. Uh-huh. So what we're gonna do here is that's okay too. So we will not do that. There we go. We'll wait to the battle step just to make sure everything's nice and dandy. Get rid of that. And the reason why we didn't use his monster is we want to do piercing damage here, just because he's got Kiteroids, so that way we can get around the Kiteroid. Sure. And we pretty much just locked him out altogether. We're gonna save the emblem for next turn. We need one more card just to reset up our fusion plays again. Does he have another Sphere Karibo though? Okay. That's fine. So if he can't kill us here, we're going to have another setup for Buster Blader, essentially, so. Oh, there's that. So we'll activate Swordsman Fusion. We'll drop that. And then what we'll do is we will add the Buster Blader out of our graveyard, just to prevent any mill. Oh, I guess we used both of them already. Doesn't matter. And then we'll just set that, and we will end the turn. Unless he has like a way to shuffle everything back, which I highly doubt because most decks don't use whatever jar thing. Yep, there we go. Easy. Easy peasy. If you're wondering why I have like all dino based like my card sleeves and my mat, I was trying to make like a dino deck work, which unfortunately it's in the process. I think dinos are missing a couple things, so hopefully they get like I don't know if they would add ultimate conductor Tyranno. Maybe not, I don't know. Like they added Luna Lights, which I was like super shocked, so maybe Tyranno would be a thing, who knows. So we're going second against probably like some fusion based thing, so yep, I'm hoping to open up like that. And I think what we'll do here is we'll add this. And then we'll add Buster Blader. And we have the Curse Seal. So unfortunately the only thing we're missing now is DNA surgery, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna draw it pretty soon. So we want to Curse Seal, most likely if he's playing heroes, we want to Curse Seal a Poly away, just so he doesn't have access to anything, or maybe a Neos Fusion. What? Who knows? He might have combo. I don't know what the hell he's playing. Okay. I think we're gonna let him swing in here. So I'm guessing this might be an OTK deck, which is fine. What we're looking for right now is DNA surgery. Curse Seal doesn't really help here, so we're just gonna pass. What we will probably do is if he's trying to do some kind of cheeky play with his sword, what is it, black Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword or something. Okay, so that's 24, and then we'll get DNA surgery and we'll be off to the races. So we want to negate any kind of attack boost type of deal. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And hopefully he doesn't have any kind of damage step thing. But I think we can still seal it. Sure. Alright. Then we'll just do that. We're going to D-draw for DNA surgery here. There we go. And then hopefully he doesn't have like a... So we're going to just turn everything to dragons right away. Just in case he has like a Hatronade or anything. So we're just going to pop it now. Even if he has like a Cosmic Cyclone or something. We're just going to chain our fusion to it. Or Forbidden Spell it. And we should be okay. And we just want to activate this during the battle phase. Okay. What could he make level 5? I think we're going to be okay. There's no level 5s that I can think of that are super deadly, maybe outside of our mateys. But even then, like, we're just going to do something during the damage step anyways. So I think what we're going to do here is just so he can't Black Rose us, we're just going to pop this now. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of you. Actually, no. Let's get rid of you so you can't direct attack. There we go. Just in case he has like a Tretch. And then we can just set up shop again. Sure. So what we'll do is we're going to activate this here. We'll bring out our Buster Blader. And then we're going to... Let's do this. Let's bring out another Swordsman Fusion just in case. And the reason why is just in case I need to pop it here. That way I don't have to... That way I still have like some counter stuff. I have something live for my counter. Okay, that's fine. So pretty much he's locked out here. I'll just be more worried if he sets another card here, but even then we can fuse into another Buster Blader, so we're not too bad off. So let's just swing in. There we go. And there we are. Easy peasy. Not too bad. We're doing pretty well. Although we are playing some jank decks. Alright. Let's get another game in there. And we're just beating down on people's faces. Not too bad. Ah, and we're playing against dragons, which are most likely dragons. You never know, but you only play DSOD Kaiba because dragons. And as you can see, this is hilarious. We opened up like full combo. Oh wow, another dragon deck. Awesome. He's not going to be happy. Which we don't even need to pop our we don't even need to pop our whatchamacallit. Oh, are you just gonna climb, sir? Okay. Sure. Well, oh man. This is pure overkill here. All right. I'm sorry to do this to you, buddy. So we will set double DNA surgery. We just open up the nuts here. And then we're going to, let's see. How many dragons does he have in graveyard? So that's 38, 48, 58. So we have pretty much lethal here. So we can send his, how does this work again? When this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster. I think if we just send this guy, like that, we'll be okay, yeah. And then, just to be a jerk, just for like mega overkill, we'll set that just so we set up a shop again and we have mega damage. There we go. Mega lethal. That's the thing with Buster Blader though, is that you gotta have I usually run two abilities with Buster Blader, where you run Destiny Draw, and then you also run it's called DNA Surgeon. It's when you have a higher chance of opening up DNA surgery. Even though I'm playing like a 22 card deck, I open up DNA surgery so frequently, it's like insane. It's like it's glued to my hand, like I'm Bandit Keith. All right, so this deck in particular, Cyber Dragons, is a very hard matchup because they can interact with us without monster effects. So, but we did open up Lancia, which is nice. All we need is the Whelp, and we're gonna be okay. So we got the Lancia for his turn. We just gotta hope that he pops his trap on his turn, and we're gonna be okay. Do we care about that? Actually, let's just lance that. I think that's fine. And then we do have so we have Artifact Lancia. We could Forbidden Lance one of his monsters, so that way he can't go into a fusion. Just because okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna try to go okay. That's fine, I guess. He's gonna make a bunch of little baby Cyber Dragons. We might lose here, but we'll see. So what we'll do here is we'll do that. Because, oh wait, no, this needs... So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, that, and then we'll chain DNA surgery to make everything dragons. I don't know. We don't really have anything we can do here. We just needed the Whelp or something and we would have... Yeah, that's game. Yeah, so Cyber Dragon's a really hard matchup for this deck, unfortunately. Just because Cybernetic Overflow just pretty much wrecks this deck on its own. That's purely why. Like, you could probably run some trap negation. I've tried like a bunch of counter trap builds with Buster Blader. It kind of works, but you know, I think just running the Cursed Seals is way more like, it hurts when you get Cursed Sealed. Like just a random Cursed Seal out of nowhere, it's painful. Just getting locked out of a spell for the entire duel, especially if it's an essential spell, like it sucks. All right, looks like we activated DNA Surgeon again. We just need the Whelp. And that's right. So in this build too, like when I play Buster Blader, I run a lot of spell cards. Most of the time I'll run Kite-Roy just to get a good Destiny draw off. But if you're gonna run the Cursed Seal build, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pop Emblem just to see if he has Cosmic, which he doesn't. If there was a pause there, I would have said that there was a Cosmic Cyclone. I think we're just gonna set all of this and hope that we don't get super OTK'd. All we need essentially now is a Buster Whelp and we're gonna be okay. Okay. He's playing Ancient Gear. That sneaky devil hiding behind a Yami Yugi. So one of the things we want to do against Ancient Gear is we're going to turn our toggle on. Wait for the battle phase for something. Don't hit my DNA surgery. Ugh, yuck. Oh, he didn't. That's fine. If he does just this, like, I'm okay with this. Oh. Owie. So he's going to have to blow everything here, I believe. Which we still have another... we have another Econ. So we're not super dead. We want to wait for battle phase here. So start a battle phase. There we go. We're at Econ and just pray that we get a Whelp or a Fusion. And then I think we're just going to chain DNA Surgery as well since he can't do anything else. Alright. Alright, we need harder cards here. We need a Whelp or a Fusion. Preferably the Whelp. Or Lance would save us one turn. Shoo. Okay. We might die here. We didn't open up the Whelp. We just gotta pray that he pops our face down. Hopefully he pops our Lancia. Which it looks like he's not. Uh-huh. Come on, pop it. No. Alright, that's game. How many... I thought I'm running 3 fusions. I could have sworn. Maybe just 2. I feel like I run 3. Well, I run just 2. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the only thing I would switch out here was maybe like pull that for that. I feel like Cosmic Cyclone's kind of risky, especially if I don't have Kite-Roid. But definitely top decking a Fusion or Whelp would have been ideal there. But I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. I'm going to put some more stuff out. I'm going to sit and do like a little recording session right now and get a couple videos out today. So as requested, I did Buster Blader. I think we went, let's go take a look. I think we went like 4-2. Let's take a look. 1, 2. Yeah, we went like 4-2, I believe. Yeah. So not too bad. There you are. We'll go through the deck real fast. So one of the mainstays that's different between this build and some of my other Buster Blader builds is I'm running 3 Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. Essentially what this does is if your opponent activates a spell card, you discard a spell, you negate that spell, destroy, and your opponent can activate spell cards with that name for the rest of the duel. So as you saw in like the first duel against that ritual deck, like once we had locked him out of both ritual spells, he pretty much couldn't do anything. It's really good against Poly. Um, Usually I like this card versus Cosmic Cyclone because one of the weaknesses of this deck here is protecting your DNA surgery. Not so much protecting your Buster Blader as much, because this guy can get pretty slippery if you have DNA surgery up, because you can make this guy set up to make another one, and just keep doing that like over and over and over until you pierce their nuts. Some other additions that I have is Artifact Lancia. I've been using this one over Chaos Hunter, just because if I do start the game, this is pretty handy to have. A lot of players open up with Cosmic Cyclone before they do their plays, so having this in the opener is pretty nice. 3 Buster Whelp, the Fusion. We're running 2 Buster Bladers, 2 of the emblems, which is nice too, because it's also a spell card. If you really want to like dig deep on spells, you can cut Buster Blader and add another emblem like this, and just keep recurring it over and over. But what I found is like what ends up happening is if your Buster Blader gets banished, like you're pretty much assed out by just having one. So I think running 2 Buster Blader and 2 emblems is pretty nice.